So I just backed down on my driveway and around the corner from the alley, and I'm headed to the dry cleaners and thought you might like to see how pretty my drive is. So this is the main street in Jefferson. My little community obviously is to the left. We have a tiny little Jefferson market to the right. Post office to the left. I feel like traffic follows me wherever I go. Little bakery and a little meat market to the left. A couple of little churches are coming up, one on the right and one on the left. Unfortunately, neither one is Catholic, but I do like to listen to their church bells ring throughout the day. And if we took a right, we would hit the highway very quickly. And there's a little Red Barn ice cream shop that we like to go to. The restaurant in town that we have is the Red Barn to the right, which you will not see. And directly in front of you now, the little unassuming brown building is our other restaurant, Watson's Carryout. The trees actually just started turning about a week ago. They've been posting a lot of places to go and view. And because our neighborhood's so new, the trees that we have there are so tiny, I thought it would be nice just to do a drive to the dry cleaners and show you a little bit of the trees changing. camera while I'm driving, I may change the direction on our way back just to give a different view if I can get the camera to cooperate. You may not be able to see it, but different people on these farms have pumpkins just thrown about for the wildlife. After Halloween, the ones that are rotted or carved that are rotting, they've invited families to bring their pumpkins and chunk them in their fields for either the wildlife or their own hogs and pigs and things like that to munch on. Up on a really pretty view, but again, I cannot change the view of the camera since I'm driving, and I am hoping that you can get a visual of the Catoctin Mountains. The ridges have different names, and I'm not sure what all of them are yet, but basically it is the Catoctin Mountains. This is also a way to a grocery store, that Safeway that we frequent, and a couple of restaurants. Actually, only one restaurant. The other was a barbecue place, but I haven't found one that is as good as our Texas barbecue. So still on the lookout for that. But there is a nice little Italian restaurant that we frequent over here, maybe twice a month. Okay, I don't know if you can see to the left. I'm going to slow down. But this was a pumpkin pasture of sorts, I guess. White ones and orange ones. Again, the trees just really started to change, drastically change, about a week ago. And they said to expect it to last another week or so before it starts slowing down and leaves start really falling off the trees. Little golf course community to the right. High school fields up to the left. I don't know if you can see the lights for the football fields. going to stop the video after I turn, as this street just leads you past the restaurant, CVS, the grocery store, and my dry cleaners. So as soon as I can safely disconnect, I will.